Today we are going to run a report search using CVMe for a new role. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put in the job description here in the either paste text box. You can also upload this as a file if that's easier for you. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to add in the company URL. Now I do this to make the search even more specified to a role and improve the results. So when you click analyze, this is just then going to analyze the information you've just put in and work through that. And here we go. Here are the criteria broken down here. So each of those is a different criteria with a different weight, a criteria description, criteria reason, and a weight reason. This is just basically a breakdown of what that role requires. So you can read all of these, check you're happy with them, you can edit them if you choose to. The weight basically will then impact how important the search values that specific criteria. If you want to edit them, you just need to go to the edit criteria, click into the one you want to edit. You can edit the name, the weight, the criteria description and reason here. Just basically enter any text, delete any text you like. You can also delete a criteria or add a new criteria if you would like to. That will just give you the freedom to specify exactly what you would like to do in your search and exactly what type of candidates you're looking for. So then when you're done with that, you can then go over to auto search, and here is where you can search for a specific role. You can pull in a vacancy from your CRM and you can see the automatically written Boolean string here. You can then choose to include relocators and other toggles here, and then also select the location. Here you can be broad here, for example, United Kingdom, or more specific for a specific town or city. You can then use these different things to drag and drop radius, distance, miles from the selected location, salary range, days since uploaded, so you can get a more recent profile or less recent rather. You can then decide how deep you want the search to be, as well as how many profiles you want to actually see. So that will basically just pick the top scorers out of the search and show you those ones. So as we can see, we've got 322 profiles found for this search, and we're limiting the results to 70 as we've selected. And now it's just processing those. As you can see, they're just popping through here as they're loading. And here we go, search completed successfully. So here you can see the names, the desired jobs for each person, when their profile was last updated on the system, their current locations, distances it would normally show, it doesn't show here because of what we've selected, then their salary range, and also their full score of what that person's scored. So if you click into a profile, you'll be able to see exactly what they've scored on each individual criteria. And you can also press this down arrow to see the specifications of why they've scored that way. This gives you like a full breakdown of exactly what they've done right, what they've done wrong, and why they're suited for that specific criteria. You can then also see a preview of the CV here. Super helpful if you want to check it. You can then click this button to show their contact details, you can give them a call, or you can just go straight to a shortlist and that will format their profile in your CVMe CV formatting. And yeah, you can just click in any of these jobs, see who you'd like to go ahead with, and then when you click shortlist, it then, as I said, formats that CV and will add them to a shortlist that you can then view and send off to a client.